Hello everyone, welcome to LBSIS Academy. Today we are going to discuss history MCQs based on previous year UPSC questions. So let's start our session. Our first question is, with reference to the history of ancient India, which of the following statement is or are correct? Statement number 1, Mitakshara was the civil law for upper castes and Dayabhaga was the civil law for lower castes. That is incorrect. Statement number 2, in the Mitakshara system, the sons can claim right to the property during the lifetime of the father, whereas in the Dayabhaga system, it is only after the death of the father that the sons can claim right to the property. That is correct. Statement number 3, the Mitakshara system deals with the matters related to the property held by male members only of a family, whereas the Dayabhaga system deals with the matters related to the property held by both male and female members of a family. That is incorrect. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Here answer to this question is option B. Statement 2 only is correct. Statement 1 is incorrect. Mitakshara is the oldest schools of Hindu law and is practiced in India except in the state of West Bengal and Assam. Dayabhaga is also important schools of Hindu law mainly practiced in Assam and West Bengal. Both law deals with upper caste and lower castes. Statement 2 is correct. In the Mitakshara school of inheritance, property is inherited by the successors only when they were born in the family of the property holder. Thus, when a son is born, he receives rights in the property. So, he can inherit during the lifetime of the father. In the case of Dayabhaga school of inheritance, property is inherited by the successors only when the holder of the property is dead. Statement 3 is incorrect. Mitakshara school is an orthodox school. It is biased against women and gave them very less right to inherit property. Dayabhaga is also biased against women, but it is liberal school and it gives more rights to women to inherit property compared to Mitakshara. So her answer to this question is option B. Statement 2 only is correct. Consider the following statements. It was during the reign of Iltutmish that Genghis Khan reached Indus in pursuit of the fugitive Kashmir prince. That is correct. It was during the reign of Muhammad bin Tughlaq that Timur occupied Multan and crossed the Indus. That is incorrect. It was during the reign of Devaraya II of Vijayanagara Empire that Vasco da Gama reached the coast of Kerala. That is also incorrect. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Here answer to this question is option A. Statement 1 only is correct. Statement 1 is correct. Genghis Khan attacked India during the reign of Iltutmish. But Iltutmish saved India by refusing to support Khwarizmi Shah Jalauddin of Central Asia against Genghis Khan. Statement 2 is incorrect. The period of Muhammad bin Tughlaq was 1325 to 1351. It was during the period of Nasruddin Muhammad Tughlaq, Timur invaded India. The fabulous wealth of India attracted Timur, the ruler of Samarkand. In 1398 AD, Timur captured Delhi and caused annihilation of Tughlaq dynasty by pillaging and slaughtering people. Statement 3 is incorrect. Devaraya II reign was from 1422 to 1446. Vasco da Gama came to India in 1498. So, statement 3 is incorrect. So, your answer to this question is option A. Statement 1 only is correct. With reference to 8th August 1942 in Indian history, which one of the following statement is correct? Here answer to this question is option A. The Quit India Resolution was adopted by All India Congress Committee. The Quit India Resolution was passed on 8th August in 1942 in the Bombay session of All India Congress Committee by Mahatma Gandhi. Hence, option 1 is correct. With reference to Madanapalli of Andhra Pradesh, which one of the following statement is correct? Options are Pinkalli Venkaya designed the tricolor Indian nation flag here. That is incorrect. Pattabi Sitaramaya led the Quit India movement of Andhra region from here. That is incorrect. Rabindranath Tagore translated the national anthem from Bengali to English here. That is correct. So her answer to this question is option C. The original song Janaganamana was written in Bengali but in a Sanskritized dialect known as Sadhubhasha. The idea of translating the song from Bengali to English came to Tagore while he was visiting the Besant Theosophical College on the invitation of Irish poet James H. Cousins. He penned down the English translation during his stay at Madanapalli, a small town in Chittoor district of Andhra Pradesh. So, her answer to this question is option C. Who among the following Gandhian followers was a teacher by profession? Options are A.N. Sinha, Braj Kishore Prasad, J.B. Kripalani, Rajendra Prasad. Here answer to this question is option C, J.B. Kripalani. J.P. Kripalani was popularly known as Acharya Kripalani. He was an independent activist, Indian politician and an educationist. Kripalani worked as a school teacher before joining the freedom movement. He earned the moniker Acharya around 1922 when he was teaching at the Gujarat Vidyapith, founded by Mahatma a couple of years before. So her answer to this question is option C, J.B. Kripalani. Who among the following used the phrase un-British to criticize the English colonial control of India? Options are Anand Mohan Bose, Badruddin Tyabji, Dadabhai Nauroji, Firoz Shah Mehta. Here answer to this question is option C, Dadabhai Nauroji. Dadabhai Nauroji was among the key proponents of drain theory, disseminating it in his book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India. He proposed the drain theory through this book. Imperial Britain was draining away India's wealth to itself through exploitative economic policies, including India's rule by foreigners, the heavy financial burden of the British civil and military apparatus in India, the exploitation of the country due to free trade, non-Indians taking away the money that they earned in India, and the interest that India paid on its public debt held in Britain. So her answer to this question is option C, Dadabhai Nauroji. Who among the following gave a systematic critique of moderate politics of International Congress in a series of articles entitled New Lamps for Old? Options are Aurobindo Ghosh, R.C. Dutt, Syed Ahmad Khan, Veeraraghavachari. Here answer to this question is option A, Aurobindo Ghosh. The theory of passive resistance was presented by Aurobindo Ghosh. Aurobindo Ghosh wrote series of articles known as New Lamps for Old. His literary works include Bhagavad Gita and its message, Rebirth and Karma, The Future Evolution of Man, and Savitri, A Legend and a Symbol. In New Lamps for All, Aurobindo explained the doctrine of passive resistance, that is, doing something so that the government could be held in check. In Savitri, he referred to India as Bharat Mata. Therefore, the emotional fervor of Aurobindo Ghosh was reflected in these two works. So, her answer to this question is option A, Aurobindo Ghosh. Where was the first session of International Congress held in December 1885? Options are Ahmedabad, Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi. Here answer to this question is option B, Bombay. The International Congress was founded at Bombay in December 1885. The early leadership, that is Dadabhai Nauroji, Firoz Shah Mehta, Badruddin Tyabji, W.C. Banerjee, Surendranath Banerjee, Ramesh Chandra Dutt, S. Subramanya Iyer, was largely from Bombay and Calcutta. A retired British official, A.O. Hume, also played a part in bringing Indians from various regions together. Formation of International Congress was an effort in the direction of promoting the process of nation building. First session held at Bombay in 1885 and the president was W.C. Banerjee. So her answer to this question is option B, Bombay.